What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Speaking of the $50 giveaway, the winner of last week is Jay Spacely. Jay Spacely, hit me up on Twitter at Cam_ATL so I can get your info and send that to you. Appreciate everybody for joining and commenting and subscribing and all that good stuff, man. I gotta say, you have made obviously the first decision to making profit in sports betting just by being in this video, man, because you're gonna start making the right decisions. You're gonna start playing plus EV. Okay, plus expected value is the only way to make profit in the sports betting business, regardless of what anybody else may tell you. Plus EV is the only way. Unless every bet you place is plus EV, you will not be profitable long term. It just is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? First things first, the tools I'll be utilizing in this video is propsmadeeasy.com. They are only $20 a month. $20 a month. That's $30+ less than the second best tools to utilize. Other tools are $50+ a month, even more than that, upwards of $100 for plus EV data because of how important plus EV is. A lot of sites charge arm and a leg for it. Props Made Easy is just not that way. We built Props Made Easy with the goal in mind to help make sure that regular bettors, even those who have smaller bankrolls, can afford to have Props Made Easy and build their bankrolls and be successful. Props Made Easy is built for the people, by the people. Everything that's been added on Props Made Easy has been recommendations from people along the way. We have built this thing with y'all throughout this last year and a half that it's existed. Okay, over 23,000 people utilize Props Made Easy today. And for 23,000 people to be using Props Made Easy when it's just MLB is absolutely ridiculous. It's because people see the value, they join Props Made Easy, they understand that, damn, for $20, this is crazy amount of value. If you haven't used the Props Made Easy tools, trust me, you absolutely need to, okay? For long-term success, if you want to be a profitable bettor, there's just so many ways to make profit utilizing Props Made Easy, and the fact it's only $20 a month is the biggest selling point because everything else, like I said, is $50+ easy to be able to play plus EV. Cancel those memberships you have that where you can research a player's last 10. There's no point. It's a pointless ass tool. There's no reason to look at last 10, last 20 season head to head. None of that matters, and if you think it matters, then you're still that lower level bettor that needs to cross over that threshold to become better. All right, I'm just gonna be real. Y'all know when y'all enter my videos, I may say some shit that hits you a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I gotta be honest with my folks, man, because the more honest I can be, the eventually y'all be like, you know what? Let me try what he's talking about. If you want to play my personal plays, my favorite plus EV sharp bets that I play every single day, you can join that with the Discord link down below. We have a weekly and a monthly option. You can join up for that and get involved in my sharp plus EV bets that I post every single day in the Discord. Again, they are only plus EV bets. They are only sharp bets that will be profitable long term. If you are interested in being profitable, better long term, you can ride with your boy if you would like to, especially come NFL and all those times. We're gonna raise it even more. Right now it's really just baseball. Sometimes we got WNBA and all that stuff, but things are gonna level up even more here soon. So super excited for that, man. And again, if you're a serious bettor, you have access to Novig, ProfitX, which is main sites that I utilize when it comes to just profiting in the sports betting industry. Then make sure you join the Discord for sure. We are focused on, building those bankrolls, playing smart bets only, and just growing as a bettor. Plain and simple if that's what you're interested in. So the link for that will be in the Discord down below. And the access for the tools, $20 a month, man. Propsmadeeasy.com. Let's refresh and let's get straight into the picks that we have for today, Monday, July 21st. All right. At the top of the list, Mike Yastrzemski under 0.5 runs on Prizepicks is a 5.91 EV, minus 135 are the consensus odds among 33 books. If you make a six-man Prizepicks flex play, you'll get minus 119 odds on both plays. So when you compare that minus 119 to the minus 135 average consensus, it gives you a good positive EV spot, okay? And again, every single pick in your slips needs to be a positive EV spot. Every single one, okay? Technically, the sharpest slip is a six-man Prizepicks flex. The question is can you get enough plays in those six-mans that you feel great about without forcing anything? You have to make sure every play is that plus EV play, and you got to do it consistently. You're not going to hit a 6-man every day, okay? You're not. At the end of the day, a 6-man flex on Prizepicks is what? A parlay. It is a parlay, okay? And I get the hype around it, and that's the whole reason Prizepicks has grown. Because it's like, oh, I could put $10 and win 1,000 on this 6-man? Sure. You feel what I'm saying? But the likelihood of that happening is extremely low. And again, if you want to be the sharpest bettor you can be, you need to be straight betting plus EV spots on regular books. That's where you're going to get the best value, not DFS books where you got to make a 6-man to get the best option. Okay? Mike Yastrzemski under 0.5 runs is a good spot there. 33 books baked into that consensus as well. As you guys know, we like to see plays that have 30 or more books built in the consensus because we know it's a solid option. That's another thing. There's a lot of plus EV tools out here that'll show you a play as plus EV due to comparing to one book. That's just not going to cut it. You feel what I'm saying? So long term, it's just a no-brainer for props made easy. Luis Rengifo over 0.5 bases, 5% EV. Minus 132 are the consensus odds among 30 books. Obviously, if the average consensus odds are minus 132, and again, these are built off of a ton of data and research and money and everything that these sports books put into setting these lines. And we're taking advantage of the fact that all of their data says this, where you're getting it at minus 119 on either side pretty much. Even payout on either side. So Luis Rengifo over 0.5 bases. Hayden Birdsong under 4.5 strikeouts, 4.97 EV. Minus 132 among 56 books. Again, 56 books have this averaged at minus 132 odds. Taking every bit of data you can imagine forms this minus 132.7 average among 56 books. You're getting an even payout on Prizepicks. Obviously, the better option is the under 4.5 strikeouts for Hayden Birdsong. Wyatt Langford, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at a 4.94 EV, minus 132 among 27 books. Another solid option. So there's plenty of options to go around on Prizepicks right now. And again, the main problem that people have in this industry is they want immediate gratification. Right? They're like, oh, if I'm using a tool, I should do nothing but win, right? The problem is when you're utilizing a tool, it'll help you make profit. If you utilize props made easy and you utilize it consistently, playing the sharp bets for a long term, you will be a profitable bettor. It is the only way to be profitable playing plus EV. That's it. Nobody's using their gut and profitable. It's not going to happen. Literally not going to happen. You're not going to use your gut. You're not going to go off last 10 head-to-head matchup data. Oh, this guy's hit 100% over the last 2 years. That does not matter. It doesn't matter. What is happening today, the exact matchup today, is what matters. Okay, so take advantage. Take advantage of all the data you have built into plus EV, man. Don't be a noob bettor. You know, like when you play Call of Duty and shit, and you're in that game with those folks who just kind of stand there and have slow-ass reaction time, so you're just picking them off the whole game. The noobs. That's what they call them, right? The people who fucking suck. Don't be that person. Be somebody who knows what they're doing. And the only way that you can say that you know what you're doing is if you play plus EV. These cappers out themselves every single day on social media saying dumbass shit. I've seen cappers say, oh, plus EV is not the real way. Like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Y'all don't understand. Like, these folks are idiots. Absolutely stupid. You got to play what makes sense. You got to play sharp if you want to really make money. Now, if you're coming in this game like, fuck it, I don't care if I win or lose. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care. I'm not taking this serious. I don't want to make any extra money, which should be nobody. Everybody wants to make extra money. If you're going to do something, put your all into it and make some money. DK Pick 6, Dabble. Let's check these out real quick. Just the DFS books. Now, I do like Underdog more than Prizepicks straight up if I had to choose one. Underdog, Betr has some good options sometimes. Like a good pairing over on Betr right now is Cedric Mullins, over 0.5 hits at a 5.89 EV on Betr. Nick Castellanos, over 0.5 singles at a 5.84. So good little slip there. And Mike Yastrzemski's under runs is good on Underdog. Hayden Birdsong's under 4.5 strikeouts is good on Underdog. Pete Armstrong under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Jack Leader over 15.5 outs. All these plays are fantastic on Underdog. And again, I prefer Underdog over Prizepicks. Like if you got to play a DFS site, I would prefer probably Underdog just because they just tend to have better EV due to their payout structures. But because you can do the insured and stuff too. So it just helps you to have a better hit rate. But nonetheless, I mean, straight up, it's going to be, you know, Let me refresh real quick. It's going to be straight betting on regular books. Especially like 40 states have the capability of playing Novig and Profit X. If you don't have Novig and Profit X, you can still join my personal Discord and see my personal plays. You just got to make sure you grab that play at the closest odds you can to where they are. Okay, you don't want to play like if I play a plus EV, like every pick I post in my Discord is a sharp bet. If I post it and it's minus 115 on Novig, I don't want you to take it at minus 130 on DraftKings. I want you to take it as absolutely close to that as you. If you can find it at minus 115 anywhere else, awesome. If you can find it at minus 120, sure. But minus 130, minus 135, minus 140, hell no. There's no point. You're not getting expected value at that point. You need to take it where I posted at. That's why I always tell you, like, don't join unless you're really serious and ready to get these, regular books. Get a Novig account. Get a Profit X account. Get these accounts where you can actually make some money and then join. All right, let's load up every book and take a look at the best EV spots, period. Now, first off, it's immediately sorted by just EV. It's not taking into any considerations by the minimum books or whatever. I'm going to sort by high EV heat first, so that every single play that shows has 30 or more books built into the consensus while still being 5% or higher EV, okay? That's the great part about Props Made Easy as well, is you got these amazing filters that just check every box you're looking for in a single click, right? So at the top of the list, we have Jake Irvin, over 4.5 strikeouts at plus 105 on Novig, 11.6 EV due to consensus odds being minus 119 among 58 books. This is the exact type of play that while a plus 105 will lose more often throughout the span of a month, hear me out, it will make you more profit over the longer term span as well. Like I've told y'all, the best thing you can do for yourself is making sure you're using bankroll management. Again, don't bet with money you don't have. Have a budget. I know for some of the younger people who watch my videos, y'all don't even know what a budget is. You need to have a budget, right, where you set aside all your bills, and then the money you have left over, you put some into savings, and then you have some to be able to sports bet with. That amount of money is what you stay disciplined on using. You don't pull from the savings. You don't use money from a bill. You stay in this little pocket, right? It's super important that you do that. And if you need more help with budgeting or whatever, stuff like that, you can hit me up on personal and I'll talk to you about stuff like that, or you could just look it up, whatever, and get better with that, or talk to a family member who knows how to budget, all that stuff. But budgeting is important. That way you can split and know how much money you have to sports bet with, right? So you know what you're starting with. You know what type of plays you need to take. If you have a small bankroll and don't have a lot to use for a week, you need to use sharp and safe. That way every single play you're playing has a higher implied probability to already happen. Not only is it high EV, not only is it 30 or more books built in the consensus, so you know it's a solid bet, but it's already favored to happen on that book. That book themselves expect that to happen already. So it's higher implied probability to happen. All right? So anyway, looking at the sharp and safe, Kyle Higashioka, however you say his name, over 0.5 hits at minus 125 on Novig. Can I just say, too, he does not look like his last name would be Higashioka. Does he? Like, does this guy look like a Higashioka to you? I'm saying his name wrong, I understand, but it is what it is. Over 0.5 hits at minus 125 on Novig, 11.6 EV, minus 163 across 40 books. So obviously you can buy this at minus 125 when it's minus 163 among 40 other books. Absolutely you want to. Come on now. Mark Vientos, over 0.5 hits on Profit X, a minus 148. Highly favored to happen. 9.32. These type of plays are going to hit extremely consistently. You're not going to make a ton of profit on them, but they're going to hit extremely consistently. If you need a play that is playing that is plus EV, which means it is sharp, and it's making profit, nonetheless, regardless of how much it's making profit, these are your type of plays. The higher this gets, the more implied probability it is to happen. The next most important thing is being like, okay, I know that this has a high implied probability. Now let me make sure it's 5% or higher EV as well. I'm a complete supporter of people making $2 a bet. If you're making $2 profit on most of your bets you're placing, that will add up. That will build your bankroll up slowly, and then you can start stepping into other avenues. Start leveling up. You feel what I'm saying? Brady Singer, over 4.5 strikeouts at minus 124. This is more my level, right? Like, in my sharp Discord, like, I'm not posting minus 140s all day. Like, the highest odds I'll post is maybe minus 130, minus 135 sometimes, depending. But like most of the time, I'm playing like underdogs. Sometimes, a lot of times, I'm playing minus 115s, minus 120 at the highest, but minus 124 type plays I'll play. But Brady Singer over 4.5 strikeouts at minus 124 on Novig, 8.86 EV, minus 151 among 54 books. This is a plus EV tool, and you see what books are at the top of the EV chart when you sort. If FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, Caesars, all of these sports books, Hard Rock, whatever, were better EV, they would show here. The cool part about a tool like this is when you sort by all EV, you can immediately see what books have the best value. And this is where it's at, Novig and ProfitX. That's why I tell you, like, if you have the ability to join ProfitX or Novig, join up. Go to your boy, join your boy's Discord and run it up with us. You feel what I'm saying? It's that easy. Props Made Easy is only $20 a month for this data. Let's go to the Game Center and check it out. All right, over on the Game Center, we have Atlanta, San Francisco over 0.5 first inning total runs at minus 134 among 85 books, but you get an even payout on Prizepicks either side, 5.58. So over first inning runs for Atlanta and San Francisco. Outside of that, you got a 1 EV, 0.86, nothing too crazy. All right, let's open it up, look at all books, and then I want to look at Sharp and Safe first. We have the Texas Rangers at the top of the list. Sharp and Safe, again, is going to show you plays that are already favored at minus 120 or higher, so you have the higher implied probability already off the jump. These plays are going to hit more consistently. All right, 5.8 EV, 30 or more books baked in the consensus with 78 books here. I love the Texas Rangers under 4.5 team total at minus 120 on Circa when it's minus 136 among 78 other books. The Boston Red Sox first half run line. Boston Red Sox plus 1.5. First half run line on FanDuel is minus 130, where it's minus 150 damn near on 45 other books. So great spot there as well. So there's plenty of options out there. Let's look at Home Run Predictor tool, which, by the way, we hit a home run parlay the other day. I just posted it for shits and giggles over on X utilizing the home run prediction tool. Then the next day, I posted one in our Discord, in the free area of the Discord. And it was Corbin Carroll and Salvador Perez. Salvador Perez homered in his game. All we had was Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll's first up to bat, he came with like 10 feet from homering, hit a triple in his first at bat. So we almost hit it there, but he didn't go on to hit a home run. But nonetheless, I'll post some fun home run parlays over there as well. Just because I have members hit me up with like, I understand I'm not going to use my full units and stuff. I still want to know like what you think is the favorite home run tool picks as well. And I will post my favorite home run parlays. I don't post like 6-man home run parlays though. Like if you're going to have fun with it, I'll post some stuff that y'all can have fun with. Join the Discord obviously down below. I'll post stuff that y'all can have fun with. I'll post like 2-man home run parlays, but all of them are going to be data backed and they're going to be better plus expected value wherever you're playing. For example, let's look at FanDuel, right? I have FanDuel selected. Based off of the odds you're getting on FanDuel at plus 176 compared to where the consensus book odds are for Shohei Ohtani, you have a 12.9 Vegas edge here for him. He is a fantastic option. Next up, you have O'Neal Cruz at a plus 430 on FanDuel, giving him a 7.1 Vegas edge, meaning consensus odds are better than this odds. So you're getting better payout here on FanDuel compared to what you get consensus. Pete Alonso, plus 320 at a 12.72. 12.72 and a 12.95. That means Shohei Ohtani paired with Pete Alonso would be an amazing 2-man to run on FanDuel. Both have big positive Vegas edges, and both are in that nuke zone. All right? So those are the two guys I would go with. Shohei Ohtani, Pete Alonso in a home run parlay today. All right? And that's about it, man. Thank y'all for joining me as always. As always, propsmadeeasy.com is only $20 a month, man. If you sports bet in general and you don't have Props Made Easy and you're like, come on. You can cancel every other subscription you have and save over $100 a month. Join Props Made Easy, only $20 a month. Appreciate y'all for joining me as always. Let's have an amazing week, man. Let's start Monday off with a bang, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.